Assalomu alaykum hurmatli Uzlit kanali a'zolari. Mana bugun biz o'zlarimizda dars tayyorlamamiz, ya'ni Ielts darslari ketib turibdi. Hozir o'quvchilarga yo'l tarzida street markets, ya'ni ko'cha do'konlari mavzusida speaking, ya'ni suhbat savollarni tayyorlab kelishiga saqlab topshirilgan. Hozir 1, 2, 3 o'quvchidan so'radim. Kamera tushish esdan chiqib ketibdi. Endi tayyorlanganliklarini qay darajada ko'rib olamiz. Demak, boshladik unda. Oybek, let's start speaking about street markets, okay? Do many people go to street markets in your country?
Yes, definitely. Street markets are very comfortable for shopping along the way. You can find anything in the street markets, and it's always be open to every day from 8 o'clock to 9 or 10 o'clock in the evening.
Okay. Do you like going to street markets? I'm sorry.
Yes, yes I do, but not very often because I only go to street markets near street time. I have to say that if don't necessary, needn't enter these stores.
What do people usually buy at street markets?
It's difficult to say that about this question because all people buy various items, but I maybe to approximately, in my opinion, many people maybe to buy bread, Coca-Cola, and energy drinks,
Vegetables, yeah?
vegetables, and other things.
Okay, what is the difference between street markets and the supermarkets?
Yes, it's you know, it is difference be on the big and small. Namely, supermarkets are bigger than street markets, and supermarkets have more products than street markets. For example, street markets have to be electric items and electrical items and soft toys, so school supplies and other.
Okay, are there many street markets in your country?
Yes, I was waiting to you give a question. There are a lot of street markets in my hometown.
Okay.
I admit have to that have almost in every street these stores. It is very great because street markets are closer to us than markets.
Bazaars, yeah?
Bazaar.
Because in our country most people go to bazaars in order to buy vegetables or different kind of products for their necessities, but for immediate purchases they prefer to go street markets because it's very close to their house, so it's very easy to go. Okay, thank you very much. You may continue speaking with your partners. Okay, continue. Okay, Komishaya, it's your turn. Do many people go to street markets in your country?
Actually, many people go to street markets in my country because street markets is everything. Everything. The things is that the street markets products is the best quality and price, no matter no matter rich and poor.
Do you like going to street markets?
Yes, of course. I usually buy necessary things at street markets because street markets is products is best quality and fresh things. But street markets is crowded and noisy. Nevertheless, I prefer buying at street markets than from shopping from supermarkets.
Okay. what do people usually buy at street markets?
I think people buy a variety of things, things and difficult things which necessary things themselves. For example, flowers, fast foods, sweets, sometimes books, and other things.
Okay. What is the difference between street markets and supermarkets?
Well, supermarkets is more comfortable and bigger than at street markets, because supermarkets is things, all things and
Okay. Are there many street markets in your country?
let me think. In my country, how many street markets there are in per countryside, village and cities. For example, in my street there is two street markets.
There are two
Two street markets.
Yaxshi, Kumushay sizga rahmat. Qadrli uzlik kanal a'zolari, hali baho berishga shoshilmang, chunki bular hali yangi o'quvchilarimiz, bular rivojlanishda davom qiladi. Hali endi Ielts'ni boshlagan. Hech kim o'zini boshlanishdan zo'r natijalarga nima qilmaydi. Endi Kumushayga maslahatlarimiz, Kumushay ko'proq eshitishga harakat qiling, ko'proq native speakerlarga taqlid qilishga harakat qiling. Tushunarlimi? Bu hammada bo'ladigan kamchiliklar, hozir hayajon boshqa tushunamiz, lekin yaxshilashga harakat qiling. Yomon emas, harakat zo'r. Harakat zo'r. Mana yozgan, boshqa qilgan. To'g'risi buni ham yaxshi baholashimiz kerak. Faqatgina negativ fikr bu o'quvchini susaytiradi. Zo'r. Rahmat. Keyingi Shahlo. Do many people go to street markets in your country?
Well, in my country, a lot of street markets, and because in my country, a lot of people go to street markets. In general, countryside of people visiting to supermarkets. But in some countrysides there is no supermarkets. That's why most people going to street markets.
Okay. Do you like going to street markets?
Honestly, I don't like going to street markets. But street markets is very noisy and others. That's why I don't like street markets.
Okay, what do people usually buy at street markets?
Usually, most people buy. Usually, people buy daily products from it. For example, sweets, vegetables, and clothes, sometimes books or other things.
Okay, very good. What is the difference between street markets and supermarkets?
Usually, supermarkets is big than street markets. However, street markets, supermarkets are very comfortable and very cozy. However, its products very expensive. That's why one more difference supermarkets or street markets, and street markets products are fresh than street markets.
Okay. Are there many street markets in your hometown?
Yes, in my country, a lot of street markets and street markets such as there is in towns, cities, villages, even each city blocks. For example, in my city blocks, a lot of street markets, and especially we going to the street markets and we buy a lot of necessary products from ourselves.
Thank you very much. Shahlo yaxshi. Tayyorgarlik ko'rinib turibdi, juda ham zo'r, ajoyib. Buni davom qilish kerak. Kichkina xatolar bor, u to'g'rilanadi. Lekin umumiy zo'r. Rahmat. Tayyorgarlikni o'zim ketdim. Thank you too. Okay, Aziza. Let's speak about street markets, okay? Do many people go to street markets in your country?
Okay, well, everybody needs to street markets. Street markets is small, but they are very comfortable.
Yes, sure.
Comfortable, and in my opinion, everybody needs to necessary thing all day, anytime. For example, I need to fast foods in the evenings, and I go to the street markets and I buy drinks, energy drinks, and or fast foods.
Okay, very good. Do you like going to street markets? And
Yes,
how often do you go?
I do, and I often go to street markets and our country, in my country, have got a lot of street markets. I go to the street markets.
Okay,
the street,
what do people usually buy at street markets?
what you usually buy?
Yeah. People in your hometown. What they buy?
What they buy?
Yes.
Actually, everybody needs everything, and for example, some people need fresh products and small things. For example, souvenirs for somebody's birthday, or some clothes and others buy street markets.
Okay. What is the difference between street markets and supermarkets?
Okay, well, street markets and supermarkets, it's very big difference. For example, street markets are small or comfortable, and people like